Building an amazing relationship with your dog is easy and fun. In this DVD, you will learn to play and have a great time with your dog. You will teach your dog important behaviors through games. All the games in this DVD are designed to build attention and trust, teach coming when called, and off-leash reliability. Attention games. Your dog will learn to choose and want to pay attention to you. You will learn how to get your dog's attention without asking for it. Watch Me, Level 1, without distractions and without cueing your dog to watch you. This one is on leash. The next game we're going to play is called the Watch Me game. This game is to teach a dog to watch you without you having to ask them to watch you. So we're not going to give them any cues. The dog is going to choose to do the behavior that we want them to do, and then they're going to be reinforced for that. And toss it and give her room to, yep, there we go. And now just wait. Yes.
Oops, sorry.
That's okay, and toss another one to kind of get her away from you.
Oops.
Excellent. That was a really fast response too. We didn't have to ask her to watch. Follow the leader. Level 1, without distractions and without asking your dog to follow you. Off leash. The game we're going to play is called Follow the Leader, and it's really a loose leash walking type of a game, but it teaches the dog that where you go, he wants to be. So all the reinforcement happens close by you. So if he's back there, he's going to want to move and want to follow to where you are.
Duncan.
Yes, click, place him on the ground, keep moving, Lisa. Wait till he eats him, click. Place him on the ground. Click. Wait till he eats them. And click when he catches you. So he's basically learning to follow not his pack leader, but his true leader. Treats on, treats off game, level 1 without distractions using the pre-MAC principle. This next game is also, it's kind of for attention, but it is also to teach your dog how to pay attention to you no matter if you have your treat bag on or not. The dog should always want to work for you, and not just because you have this treat bag on. So how we're going to wean off reinforcement or teach the dog that they still need to work even when this is not on, we're going to do what I call the treats on, treats off game. Recall games. Before starting this section, your dog should know his name and his recall cue. The games in this section are fun ways to condition your dog to come when you call. Recall training tips. Start on leash inside with no distractions. Practice in new environments. Practice in safe, secure environments. Hide and seek recall. This game is a recall game, and it's a very fun game to play with your dog. You can play it inside your house, you can play it outside. I would suggest to start it inside your house, and maybe even with a helper. So if you have a helper or your dog doesn't have a solid stay, then I would use a helper. If your dog does have a really nice stay, you could ask your dog to stay as you go and hide. So this game is called Hide and Seek Recalls.
Hi. You're so smart. Such a smart girl. Such a smart girl. Yeah, you're so smart.
We're ready. Head spin recall. This next recall game is a head spin recall. And basically this is just to teach your dog that when you say his name, he's to spin his head in your direction as fast as he possibly can. So this is my dog Twix, and I'm going to demonstrate this game with him. Okay. Ready? So excited. Eat a cookie. And sometimes because he's so fast, I'm going to reinforce with a lot of reinforcement on the ground at first. Twix! Good job. Excellent. Good job. Trust building games. Build trust through play. Environmental exploration using stationary items. Environmental exploration using moving items. And stepping over your dog. Environmental exploration, stationary items. This is great for dogs that might be fearful of new things in the environment. First, place an object on the ground. Let your dog explore the item on his own. Click and treat when he moves towards the item. Every time your dog interacts with the item, click and treat. Once your dog is confident and comfortable around the object, you can put the behavior on a verbal cue, such as go explore. So I'm just going to put the new thing in the environment, and we're going to let him explore. Good job. So click him for doing that, and then you reinforce him.
Good boy.
You can either, so click that, any type of interaction with the item. Now if we don't want him to continue laying down, we could put the food over here just to move him and reset him.
Come here.
Drag and grab game steps. Move with your dog with the leash in hand. Click and treat for eye contact and for your dog connecting with you. As your dog is engaged, drop the leash and continue as if nothing has happened. Grab the leash and play again. Then drag the leash and play. Repeat this many times. Reinforcement when holding the leash should be equal to reinforcement when the leash is dragging.